Alright, time for a Hecarim beginner's guide. I'll be playing against a Kayn here. Should be a pretty doable matchup, really. Yeah, this is a lower rated game. It's a beginner's guide, of course, so I want to do it against the lower rated players as well, to have the similar teammates, but also the similar opponents, of course. So yeah, you don't see like the instant rotations and stuff. It doesn't even make any sense to do a beginner's guide in like higher elo. So here we are. I'll be starting on bot side, just gonna full clear towards top. My York doesn't have flash, so I'm assuming that the Kayn's gonna do the same. I think at 2v2 we should probably win. So I don't think that should be an overall problem. Mainly due to York also having Ignite. And yeah, well, Hecarim with Ghost gets a nice damage buff as well. Just gonna back place this ward here and go to the red buff. I'm doing this to see if I get like countered, so he goes from like his top side to my top side, for example. And that way I can adapt my pathing to take his bot side potentially to not lose out. I mean, I could also, depending on when he does that, invade him or like try to fight him rather. So yeah. So with the bruiser item changes, I will say that also Strix got pretty much gutted for Hecarim, so I wouldn't really recommend Strix anymore. But yeah, the Death Dance kind of just replaces the item. So you can just pick a Death Dance instead and your build's still very, very good. Right here, I'm just gonna look for the full clear, kind of camp towards like where my bot lane's going so they can do more auto attacks. Lost vision on that one. A lot of extra auto attacks actually. That Xerath committed. There we go. Let's focus the big one down. I walk the small one a little bit to avoid some damage. On these, try to split your damage so they both kind of die at the same time. This, and then we can just walk them up. Their aggro will reset, but just get the Q here, and then we should make it to the Raptors with the Q extension. If you're getting it kind of close, like I am right here, you can try to peel it in. I didn't do it properly this time. Should have pulled it a little bit further up. I didn't get the Q stack. I didn't get to hold it. It's a bit of a whoopsie on my end. Okay. You can just take 2 points in Q. I just took the E there for the speed to hold the Q over to the wolves as well. Either one is fine. I'm like kind of wary of the Kayn as well, potentially trying to look for a play. So I'll keep the E here. An extra point in Q is also fine for clear speed purposes. You don't want to use your W on wolves. You want to hold the W to make this pull in a little bit better. And from here we can just double camp it. Overall speed of this is fine. I could have been slightly faster if I kited the camps a little bit better for the Q extensions, but this is okay. Kite this up. I'll get here on Scuttle spawn still reasonably well. Into this. I see the Vigor on mid, which could be a potential kill. He's probably an easier kill than diving an Asus, so I'll try to look for him. My E is a 4-second cooldown. Well, we'll see if Morgana actually does anything. She didn't give me a black shield, so I wasn't prepared to run in on that one. We see the bot lane going aggressive. Kayn's right here. Okay. He hasn't done Scuttle. I don't know if I can actually... Never mind. We'll just run. Okay, that hit me. RIP. Yeah, Vigor was rotating. If the Morgana would have walked up to hit the Vigor or like black shield me in this situation, I could run through his box. And I could knock him back towards the Morgana for a play setup. But because she didn't do any of that, I really can't do much. Also, bot lane died, so I can't really fight bot Scuttle either. It's okay. Going for the invade, it seems. He's gonna waste a lot of time doing this, though. I'm cutting it this way, so the plant isn't extremely likely to hit me. See if he goes for the Raptors. He might, based on them respawning. Pop the Ghost here. Gonna run it into the Kayn right now. Focus on Kayn as well here. Let's hope I don't die to Vigor now. We're good. Beautiful. Use the Ghost to my advantage there to just run it in. And then we're gonna go back to the camp. Can use my smite on this to basically heal myself back to full, so that shouldn't really be a problem. That Lux went very greedy. Okay, both flashed. I really can't do much in this situation. Like, for me, running there just wastes my time, if I'm being honest. Because right there, like, they probably were out already. I can't really, like, run in there and do anything. So I better to just go for my camps. Like, judge on the based on that situation right there. Okay. Well, we're looking pretty good overall. Like, getting good game tempo. Asus is getting the kill there. That's the level 6 advantage that this Yorick just died to. He didn't die? Big block. Maybe Asus was out of mana. It looks like he was too low on mana to do anything. This scuttle is not up because you see the respawn marker here. I mean, I already knew it wasn't up, but as soon as you see that respawn marker, you know. I will be getting myself some mercs this game. And we'll get the Sheen with it. I'm getting mercs for the CC. Like, I know I have a Morgana, right? But I have no faith in this Morgana to actually do anything. If I'm being honest, this is lower rated. So I would rather have the mercs to be able to, like, deal with Lux Q, snare here, stun here, slow from Nasus as well. So everything here, the tenacity is just what I want this for. It's definitely the best thing to get right now. Stack that with tenacity in my runes and we should be good. I won't be able to get top scuttle here most likely. I am keeping my eye on for a potential bot lane gank, but my camps are respawning here as well, so I want to make sure I take those if I can. I'm gonna hit 6 off of this camp, and I could look to gank bot lane, which I will. Hello? Okay. Let's see if I can go bot here. See if this is warded. It's not warded, so... It's gonna walk up. I have ult. Hold your E for a while and then E when you actually know you can get in range of stuff. I'm gonna go for this guy first. Alright. Oh, the heal! I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, I'm not dead. Oof. Okay, I switched to the Lux first because she was the one that was running away first. And then I switched to the Jhin as soon as the Lux was already guaranteed to die, basically. So the combination of that, like... just made I made my target switch based on that, essentially. So whoever's trying to run is the one I'm gonna go for. Kayn gets top scuttle, but that's fine. I got the double kill for my 80 carry, so that's very good for a gank overall. That trade's pretty worth. Alright, I can easily clear the rest of my jungle here. I'll have enough HP regen and I get a lot of mana regen in the jungle regardless, so yeah. Kayn could definitely be lurking in my top side right here. Would be pretty likely. He's not. Okay, interesting. Also not doing Rift Herald, that's good for us. Right, so that's a very nice bot lane gank to get off. Unfortunately, I didn't get the kill. I trust myself a little bit more with the kills, of course, but yeah, the Jhin pressing heal there pretty much prevented me from getting that kill. Next time I go bot lane, though, they won't have summoners, because I'm pretty sure Jhin used both his summoners to try to get away there, and he didn't. So it should be pretty good for me still. And of course, my 80 carry getting a double kill should win them bot lane, you'd hope. He most likely based. Morgana is rotating a tiny bit late. Okay, I was really hoping that my knockback would place him into a position for that. She has flash in 16 seconds. Yo. Oh, she hit it. Okay, beautiful. Oh, come on. I have to run away because I don't want to be in range for Veigar to ult me when I reach low HP. Like, I have to respect Veigar ultimate right here. No matter how much I would love to help that fight and actually go in on that, I need to respect Veigar ult, because he clicks it on this HP range, I'm dead. My ult's back up in 2 seconds, so what I can do right here is just smite this, get all of my HP back, and then go for the bot gank. Finish this camp off real quick. My ult's up. So we're gonna do the same thing here. We're just gonna walk it in closer, not insta-E. Walk it in closer and then get the E off. I guess I'll just get the Lux. Good. I maybe could have gotten the Jhin there as well, but the Lux was just to the freest position. My smite is on cooldown, but our overall like map advantage right here should allow us to just get the dragon for free. Hopefully. I'll ping that my smite's on cooldown so he knows not to like walk away right away. Right here I have 5 out of 6 kill participations. The ganks have been going fine. Oh boy. Okay, good. I am very low on health though. It's gonna use my E to run. Sneak away. He's probably gonna get top scuttle, I would imagine. I do have Triforce in base, almost, okay. Actually, against this team specifically on here, I probably should go for Sunderer. Kayn's not gonna be that tanky due to the bruiser item changes. Like, he has more damage, he's less tanky. So I actually think because these 3 are squishy, I should still go for Triforce. If they had like a Nautilus support, I'd definitely go Sunderer though. But I think in this game situation, like, Triforce is still better. It is just the Sunderer thing, like, being based on like percentage armor penetration for the effect, and then also like percentage HP damage, makes it not good against squishies. And if I'm building it just for Nasus, really, it's not going to be that great. So I won't do it for that reason. I don't think diving Nasus is a particularly good idea. I know that... Okay, so I'm clearing his topside right now. I like doing his raptors and his... Can we dive this? Does he want to dive this? Does he want to dive this? I'll just go for it. Alright, me. He took the turret aggro from me. I don't know. He didn't ignite him to prevent him from healing, like with like an ult situation or anything. I guess I should just leave it alone. The dive could have worked if that was played out slightly better. Am I gonna reach him here? I think I should, right? Okay, got him. Beautiful. Got him with a max range ult snipe. Push this wave in. Maybe get some plates here. Should be able to. The dive could have worked if that was played better, if the Yorick didn't get aggro and he like used his ult and his ignite right away to prevent him from like healing as much. We're running definitely. And I'm running up here to not walk into the Lux. With the amount of mana I have, I'm not doing this. If I had more mana, I would definitely fight it there, but since I don't, I won't. Kayn has blue form, interesting. That actually just instantly means Triforce is 100% better. This guy's going like some weird purple Kayn type of blue form build. Yeah, okay. Triforce is 100% better now. If he went red form, then Sunderer is debatable. Like, it wouldn't be terrible, but I think Triforce would still be slightly better. But if he goes blue form, then Triforce is 100% better, really. So that's all we'll do. Get the Triforce and then build towards the Death's Dance. Wait, really? Like this. Is he gonna take my red buff? I mean, if he is, that's fair enough. That would be a good play from him. He is not. Very interesting. He took my raptors, and just my raptors? Really? Okay. Maybe because bot lane rotated and he saw that or something, he picked up on it. Yeah. It's fine. Took bot scuttle as well. Okay. He has Gore Drinker finished. Fair enough. I'm quite a bit ahead of him right here. Okay, he's going in. I'll follow. I think I used my E slightly too early here. I'll still pop Ghost, whatever. Good, Ghost extension. Going in on this is risky because of the Veigar rotation, and I am kind of stuck in this box now. My ult's up in 5 seconds. I can kill the Jhin in 5 seconds. I'm just gonna go into the Lux this way normally. Be fine. Good. They kind of greeted that one pretty hard. I don't think they took my ult into account for that specific situation. And also Nasus used his teleport. That's good. Interesting. It was just a matter of getting my ult back there, really. Because they were sticking around a little bit too long, and it just allows me to just ult them straight up and they die. Itchy nose. I don't have too much mana, so I'm just gonna back right now. Get another piece of this. Or, I guess, 2 pieces of this. Sell the health potion for the control ward. I'm not gonna wait for my mana, because I'm running straight to blue buff right now. Ideally, I'd like to get the blue before I run top lane. He doesn't have hull breaker, okay. Kayn's gonna be here. I'm just gonna run straight top lane here. Not waste any time doing blue, because I want to help the Yorick if he needs it right now. Let's move that up. Ooh, that's a no. Just walk away, I think. I can go in on Kayn here. Don't walk up, don't walk up. Please walk down. You shouldn't give Kayn an out, my guy. Okay, Asus is trolling. Asus was doing the minion wave there, which is actually helpful for us. I can't really knock him back, because if I knock him back, I'm committed there and I'm dead. I'm worth 1,000 gold. It's not worth it. Especially to save a York, that's worth nothing. It's just simply not worth it. Because if I commit with E there, I'll knock him back, but I'll also put myself in a really, really bad position against the Asus that can just ult right there, if he has it. If he just ults there, I'm dead. Could have gone for the Lux. He actually pathed towards mid. Let's see if she moves. Jinx isn't rotating. Okay, good. Just gonna quickly finish this scuttle off here. Wanted that scuttle really badly, apparently. Okay. That's fine. We lost top turret. They got the objective bounty, which kind of sucks, but, you know, it's overall okay. Let's see here. Let's do this. Make sure he doesn't get to walk away. Beautiful. I ult in front of him there, like slightly in front of him, so I can instantly E him backwards. I think he was trying to like bait in a GeForce dash or something, which just wasn't gonna work for him. This is where we get Dev's Dance. We basically do this like old build that I've been doing, but now we just take the Dev's Dance right after. Against that team specifically, I think a healing reduction item could be pretty nice due to like him going for like healing, Nasus healing. So a Thorn Mill here should be pretty good. They aren't very heavily auto attack speed based, so Frozen Heart isn't that good. Magic Resist will still be very good, of course, so Spirit Visage will be helpful. This guy has no mana, so we're just gonna fight him now. I'm not gonna leave him any chance to do anything here. If you have no mana, you die. There we go. Looking at those resources, by the way, like looking at whether someone has mana or not, is very important if you judge on those situations. Like right there, Asus with like that much mana is never going to kill me, and he's worth quite a bit, or he was worth quite a bit of XP already if you get a solo kill like that. So that's definitely what you want to do. Maybe didn't have to ghost for that one, but yeah. In my head, I thought Asus would also have ghost, so we're just gonna ghost. But he has flash, so I misjudged that one real quick. Didn't think about that. Most Asus with ghost, so yeah. I can go pretty aggressive here. I have my ult up, so I can definitely look at this topside jungle, see if there's something up here. If it's not, that's fine. It's all down, okay. Yorick is playing very aggressive, so I'm just gonna move up here. Red smite him here and just start hitting him. I think I should be pretty good to fight him as of right now. Yorick gets both kills, so I guess that's good for him. Dev's Dance healing already coming in. I should use my Rift Herald here, actually. Because they're both dead. We see Veigar bot and we see their mid lane mid. So if I use it right now, I should be able to get the bounce on the turret. On the inhib turret, that is. Yeah, that's definitely going to get the bounce on the inhib turret now because he killed it in time. Yeah, I'm using this Herald here to break this turret. And only the turret. I don't care about the inhibitor. I don't really want the inhibitor. Because if you take the inhibitor at this point in the game, you're just going to perma-push the wave out. And that's not something you're looking for. You shouldn't take the inhibitor here. It's actually a mistake to do. Also, they're respawning right there and they have rotation, so Yorick dies. It's good, the inhibitor didn't go down. I'm sure he's gonna walk back to top thinking that killing that inhibitor is gonna be a good choice, but it's not. Because what that means is the top wave is always going to perma-push towards that side. Don't kill top inhib. See if he just doesn't do it. Because, yeah, killing that inhibitor will perma-push top wave, which means Nasus can just AFK farm it. Which wouldn't be good. Ooh. It allows free farm. That's really what it is. It allows them to free farm top, whereas if you leave this inhibitor like this, like, it doesn't allow anything. Because the wave will always push back towards the other side still. Okay, that's fine. You're dead. I'm gonna go for the Lux here. I have double tenacity. I don't think they're gonna get CC'd for that much. Oh my god, please die to burn damage. I beg of you. Thank you. Another one of those, eh? Optimistic. I mean... I just run him down and they can't do anything. Not healing as... Oh, here. I healed about 500 throughout that fight, as you saw. I started the fight with 500 and then now I have like 1,000. So that's pretty good. Time to take a base. Okay, so here I'm definitely... Hey, wait. I have Death's Dance. Yeah, okay. I get that tick damage there still. I really hope Morgana doesn't take blue here. Just get this for now. I want this blue to help myself sustain the thing. Like, Morgana getting blue here doesn't really do anything. If I can keep my mana up through fights, that's better for me. I do have a blue buff right now, I get this, but still, like... Ugh. I know I'm gonna do much more with that blue right there. Oh, he's dead. That's beautiful. Good night, Kayn. Auto attack moo. He went back over the wall. Rip. I'm just gonna go in on this, I think. Just black shield me. Black shield me. No. Can you throw a black shield on me, please? My boy. Holy moly. I wonder if it's, like, massively on cooldown still or anything, but Jesus. He just did not want to press a black shield on me, ever. Oh, fight me, please. Thank you. Come on. Bring it. Oh, black shield. Look at that. Good. Having Spirit Visage there just doesn't allow me to die, essentially. I get more healing and more healing. Up to 2,200 now. So that means I healed for about 1,200 throughout that fight just off of Death's Dance. That's so good. So I'm definitely gonna need an armor item. A healing reduction item would be pretty good here. So taking a Thorn Mill is gonna be my move, probably. You could consider going Frozen Heart if they have more attack speed based champions, which they don't here. Because it looks like I won't be able to get that Scuttle. Because, I mean, Jhin doesn't really do that many auto attacks. Nasus not really either. Like, if they have more attack speed, then it's better to go Frozen Heart because it's just such a valuable item. Okay. The Ghost here and then just go in, I suppose. He ulted already, so he's gonna die. I've killed the Jhin from this range, no problem. And then we go for Veigar next. I walk into the box because I'm not too worried. Since I have double tenacity, that box is not gonna CC me for that long. Good night. I used Ghost before I killed anything there to get the extension, by the way. That's a quadra kill. This way my Ghost holds for the entire fight. Right as I was about to like kill the first one, I used Ghost. So, or like right before I killed like the Kayn, I used Ghost, and the Ghost is still up right now because of the extension. So as you're about to get a kill and the fight's, or you think the fight's gonna last a little longer, I would recommend you to just pop Ghost. If I would have killed her, I would have actually gotten a pentakill. I wasn't thinking about that. I actually think I just walk away here. Yeah. They're all respawning. It's pretty risky to try to fight there. You're not gonna hit anything on me. It's all good. Got mid turret as well. I have 3,000 gold, so I definitely want to back. Ah, yes. Of course. Death's Dance. Keep that in mind when you're trying to... He's dead. Good night, Jhin. I'm not gonna ult for this. It's not worth it. I still really want it back. I have 4,000 gold. I mean, I could probably win that fight, but with this amount of gold, I'd rather just take the recall, honestly. Get this, and then we'll go for Grudge here. So we have an armor item here. We have the magic resist item, which give me already 2,500 bonus healing here. And then we have the Death's Dance for like the other armor. So we're pretty tanky here. Definitely not bad. We're not going to go Sterax because like Hecarim's base damage isn't that good. As you can see, 112, and I believe it's 120 at level 18. And you only get 40% of that base damage as bonus attack damage, which is like 120, so that's 12 to 20, it's 48 attack damage off of that, which is really not much. You could just get like a Death's Dance instead, really. And like the passive effect from the healing effect from this is just going to be super valuable. You can get the HP. Triforce also gives a little bit more HP now, and then you get the HP from like Spirit Visage and Thornmill, and you should be fine. As you can see in all these fights, I'm more than fine. I'm just gonna kill the Jhin here, to be honest. Just get out of this box. Let's kill the Vigar, I guess. Kinda stuck here. Vigar, come on. Bring it. Ugh. I just can't reach them. Actually annoying. I'm okay. He's not gonna kill me with this, right? Nah, he's fine. Oh, he's dead. Nice, thank you for a little bit of a heal there. I got most of my HP back due to Triumph and Death's Dance in that situation. Alright, let's end the game here. And we should be good. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to thumbs up button below. Helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.